Yo, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? 3 times a charm. You feel me? This is another episode of Mask Off, episode 189, Lawsuits. I'm your host, one of your hosts. I'm the man, Mask Off Malachi, to the left of me, to the right of me. However you looking or laying, it's my OG Big Tone. What the dealio is. Yeah.
What up, though?
Yes, sir. We rocking with another episode. Glad to be back. It is Black History Month, first and foremost, February 2nd. So you know we rocking and laying with it. How you feeling today, my brother?
Man, I'm celebrating everything black.
I'm trying to tell you.
Black cars, black trees,
Mm-hmm.
black dogs, black cats,
Yeah.
black women. Saying everything black is all black hats. You know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating it. You know what I mean?
Blackout. You feel me? I even put our names in black.
All black. And I got on blue, but I'm a black man. So that could be a pass.
That means you wearing black all day, every day. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm feeling good myself too, man.
I'm living in my truth.
As you should, my brother. As you should. I say, my brother. No, I'm feeling good myself, man. I'm glad to be here. Huh?
I didn't say nothing. I said.
Glad to be here on this Monday morning, man. I am happy it's Black History Month. I was listening to the radio this morning, and they have this what's his name? I forgot his name, but this guy does this Black History facts during Black History Month, like things you didn't know. And they were talking about, and I'm gonna just bring this up real quick. They were talking about how standardized testing came about and how IQ testing came from the military, and they were using certain general knowledge from life around that time that was had nothing to do with smarts for real. It was just like knowledge stuff. Like he used an example. If you ask a poor kid to spell Christian Louboutin, they're not gonna know how to spell it because they're not exposed to that. So they were using those type of things to dictate IQ for the black men in the military, which then spilled over to the schools. And so this guy, I forgot his name, this white man created this system to prove that education system was based on race. And then he went on to create the SAT that we know today. There was this it was a black man that created another system that said, no, it's based upon, you being smart or not. It ain't about race. And I have to do more research on that, but I just thought that was interesting with it being Black History Month. So, because I'm black, y'all.
I just, but I really feel though we really was at a line in the sand. It was like a fork in the road when we decided to assimilate. You know what I'm saying? And that was a part of assimilating. You know what I mean? You are doing all these tests so you could feel equal or a part of. You know what I mean?
Right.
To be on the same wavelength. I mean, if they always think you got half the brain size as them, they're gonna always think that. Even today, and we got articles and stuff that kind of capitulate that. Like it never really it does baffle me how we as a people continue to go, you know what? I can get it now because this is our America. We created this thing. No matter who's in charge, we have been, and I say this in a loving way. We have been the cockroaches of America. You can't get rid of us. There's no place that's looking to come get us and take us there and bring us into their arms and say, hey, look, we love you. We miss you. Come back home, baby. Ain't nobody doing that for us. You know what I mean? So I just feel like we when we took that road to, hey, look, let's just all be one. You know what I mean? That's where we fucked up at. You know what I mean? Like, and I know throughout the decades we have had challenges, but people forget we have always been resilient. We just don't lay down and let oppressors do whatever they was doing. You know what I mean? It's, you gotta remember, this is his story. So we are in his story. Him as in the oppressor's story. So even today now, with them changing laws and bylaws and what the DOJ want to do and what the Department of Education want to do, this they shit.
Yep.
We don't own none of this shit.
That's
Department
facts.
of Education, they came up with shit. You know what I'm saying? They came up with what we should do with a curriculum. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, you talk about SATs, a lot of people don't know that it was a bunch of racist ass white women with Confederate flags that petitioned to get the fucking curriculum that we do in school. Right. That's the standard that we go by.
Yes, exactly.
So a lot of people don't know that they may have they always say, well, why is it always certain people when they talk about history with African Americans or Black Americans? Because damn it, and I did need to screen up like that, but because this is their fucking curriculum and they do it the way they want to do it. So you know what I mean? We just hear it. And I think this has always been a problem because we didn't go to the left instead of we shall overcome, we hold in hands. And that's not to say that I have a problem with anybody, but other ethnicities do it. They are separate but equal within America.
Right.
And it's crazy. Chinatown in most big cities has a Chinatown. Mexican town, I don't know if they're going to have one now because of ICE. They had a Mexican town. Dearborn has a booming air population.
One of the biggest in the country.
One of the biggest in the country. It ain't never been no nigger town. It ain't never been no black town. It ain't never been what we have been able to we've been able to operate under the ghetto. You know what I mean? We in the hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we got that game up too because they let us know that this is not our shit. And one last thing before we go to your minute, my brother. I always get stuck on how, you know, I always get stuck on the ideology that, you know, we own something. We don't own any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And the things that we do own, they quickly find a way to take it from us. You know what I mean? And
quickly. Yeah.
Just immediately. And I just don't understand how we are in positions of authority, say like Puffy Combs or Jay-Z, and it turns into I'm doing this for me, you know what I mean? Or I'm doing this for my immediate section of people instead of doing it for a community that really needs you. Because people always say we need a leader. Fuck a leader when we got people who can finance a reality, but they get complacent with being the good Negro. So I know I talked a lot. I gave the people some. This where I'm at. I'm all black. You know what I mean? This where I'm at. But I want you to give me your Malachi minute.
Yeah, motivational minute, man. This is for today, man. This is for today for what it is, man. Today starts Black History Month, and today's motivational minute is about that, man. Find some ways and areas and reasons and facts to stay close to your culture. And I'm sorry, this motivational minute is just for my Black brothers and sisters. Okay, we have been a race that has been diminish, demise, demean, whatever words you want to say and use. We've had that over the years, and we have to find a way to stick together, as my brother's been saying. So within this culture, on a daily basis, try to find some way to stay connected to your culture. Find a fact that you didn't know. Listen to some black music you ain't listened to. Support some black business, black artists, black everything, all black everything this year. That's the motivational minute, and it's gonna be all month because that's how we rocking and land, man. Fight the power.
So,
not you cracking up.
So on another note, man, you know, we were having a discussion about looking at black stuff, and
yeah,
I'm not sure if you watched the Grammys yesterday.
I didn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so I happened to catch the tribute to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack. Now, you know, I just have to say, man, I love everything black. It was too many niggas. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I get it. R.I.P. It's too many niggas on the stage, man. You know what I'm saying?
You said they did
it was like
too much.
R&B Wu-Tang. You know? They did too much, man.
That's a good analogy right there. Wu-Tang was so deep.
Niggas got guitars, they got bass, they bumping into each other, they trying to sing over each other. You know, oh my God. Everybody want to be seen. You know, I'm like, come on, man. D'Angelo wouldn't even like all this. You know what I mean? D'Angelo's so low key, and Roberta Flack. That's the thing. I'm gonna get some flack for saying this.
Mm-hmm.
Never liked Roberta Flack. Nope. I really feel like she wasn't a pioneer. She rode the back of Donny Hathaway. She only really had, two great songs.
That's it.
To Love, and Donny Hathaway really carried her on that song. And Strumming My Pain, The Lakers, Killing the Soul.
Oh, that's her?
The only two. That's Lauryn Hill in Fugees. The original is I Sing a sad song. It's like it's a lot of guitar in it. And then each one alive. But anyway, she never was that great. And I listened to her discography because what we get caught up in doing is like, as black people, we feel like we have to give every
73.
Every nigga a shout out. Yeah, man. I'm like, no, I'm not saying she was, but I feel like Roberta Flack was a major opportunist, and she rode the coattails of Donny Hathaway until Donny Hathaway passed away.
Okay.
That's me personally. After Donny Hathaway was gone, her sales didn't do much.
You said she was gone too.
But back to that Grammy thing was horrible.
Okay. I mean, I feel like I never really been an R&B person. Since me getting married, I'm starting to get more into R&B. So once I looked up on Apple Music her stuff, I said, oh, but she seemed like she got a few songs that since releasing 1970s, late 60s, early 70s, a lot of these songs have been remixed from other artists, which I'm thinking their song was the original, but they remixed her. So just off that alone.
So give me two. Give me two. Give me matter of fact, give me three. Out of the ones I just named. Killing Me Softly.
Killing Me Softly.
Where's the Love?
The Closer I Get to You. Where's the Love?
Okay. Where's the Love? And two of those songs was duets with Donny Hathaway, right?
Where's the Love was a duet. Yep. The Closer I Get to You was her. Killing Me Softly was just her. So that's two.
No.
You gotta take that.
No.
You gotta
The
take
Closer
that.
I Get to You was a duet.
I see.
I'm on the show.
I see the way I see it. It don't say
don't
that. It just. Oh yeah, Roberto. Yep. Yeah, Donny Hathaway. My fault. Okay. You're right. You're right.
No, I'm right. Kind of that R&B.
So, to your point, I like the tribute because it's black. I like it being too much rather than not enough, and I like them giving tribute and paying homage to artists that have went on. I love all everything about that. you have a funny opinion when it comes to stuff though. It's funny because like when you send it, I was like, I'm like, I ain't gonna have the same thoughts he got. Like,
First of all, Lauryn Hill looking like a Oopa Loompa in that outfit.
The outfit was bad.
I don't even want to express. I don't want to express how much I'm so tired of her. Like I'm so over her. Like she has given us 1.5 per album. You know what I mean? She gave us a whack ass acoustic album. You know what I'm saying? And she gave us an album where you can't even edit that joint. It still cuts from it because she got all these niggas talking, all these kids talking, and then what makes so bad? She only do 2 or 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? And she late to everything.
Yeah,
I'm over her. I'm so over her.
So
and now when she sings, she's not even singing, bro. She's yelling. She's like, "Oh, show me my pain. Yeah. Oh, you're not singing? What the fuck are you doing?" It's like she had turned into this mythical creature. You know what I mean? Like, everybody got to give homage to her. Why? Why are we doing this for you, Lauryn Hill? When you inject over millions of people, you know what I mean? Millions of people money. You've been late a gazillion times. You inject over people who have worked with you. You know what I'm saying? And now you acting like the big spider conductor up there. And I don't know. I didn't like
spider conductor.
I didn't.
That so
it was like a big old spider.
When people have careers that short and they're talented, I feel like it's a deeper reason. Because like the music industry got a little, they be pulling strings with it when it comes to it. And like it's always like a higher up thing, you know what I'm saying? Like people are controlled, like people that pop, everybody know they're gonna pop because they popping for a reason. You feel me? So my
Do
point
you know her history?
A little bit. Go ahead and explain it to me, man. Break it down.
Her history is she was having a relationship with Wyclef.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, Wyclef was married. So those songs that was on that album were pertaining to Wyclef. So for years, they didn't see eye to eye with each other. And I don't know if you noticed or not, Praj just got locked up for trying to embezzling a whole bunch of money. So accountability. What's that got to do with anything? Accountability for who?
For Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, so that's why at one point she disappeared, and then she came back like brand Nubian, and then she got with the boy, the Marley, and she had all these kids with him. I don't remember his name, but I know he was beating the shit out of her too. You know what I'm saying? And Rohan, that's who she was with, Rohan Marley. And
sound like a beat.
She just started disappearing off the school. And then she she would pop back up, do a show, don't pay niggas, and disappear. Do a show, don't pay niggas. It was one point her daughter came out of the woodwork and was like exposing how she just a bad mom. Da 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 da
Oh,
da. So she been in the media. You know what I mean? She been in the media and she got the verse. She got this verse on Nas album where she talking about some niggas worry about what I'm doing when I'm just trying to save the world. Girl, bye. You've been jerking niggas over for years. Like, I know people, this probably gonna be in bad taste. Even D'Angelo. D'Angelo with 50 years don't produce an album. He come up with one album after that with the Vanguard. That album was not that great. You know what I'm saying? What we know of D'Angelo is the fact that he was very skillful.
Mm-hmm.
And he was dealing with drugs and other issues too. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when the extra homage it was overwhelming to me. You know what I mean? And I get it. All things black. I'm not trying to be a hater.
Do you feel like I didn't even see. I didn't even see we had some comments.
We do.
So do you feel like do you feel like he did not deserve to be homaged?
I feel like the shout outs people gave him previously was enough. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. I'm gonna tell you this. Personal people you should give homage to. I don't even want to put his name out there, but I'm going to do it. Stevie Wonder. This man has performed at everybody's funeral. Who do we have to take his place? It will not be John Legend. I tell you that. Let John Legend get up there talking about he's Stevie and Stevie Wonder. John Legend is a fake Lionel Richie. You know what I'm saying? No.
I mean,
I just feel like
who else other than John Legend? Robin Thicke.
What's going on with this Burger Sloop guy?
I don't know.
Hold on.
He's real. We are sin. Jesus.
Didn't he say he performed?
Okay, Burger Sloop. Yeah.
He performed.
Huh?
Hold on, Danny. Who was your auntie? Aretha Franklin?
Her auntie's sung background for Aretha Franklin, the Ridgeway sisters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta. I don't care. We gotta protect him, man. I don't know what's going on. We getting trolled today. Look, but
what about Babyface?
What about Babyface? Yes, Babyface is another one we gotta protect. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it was a bunch of no work on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, no, I can't say that completely because you did have artists that I really like. I love Layla Hathaway. I don't know what the hell she was wearing. You know what I mean? You had Shaka Khan out there. She had on her kids' clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she was doing. And you know, I'm a big Bilal fan, but I'm tired of them using Bilal for these situations where they want to use Bilal to come in and just sing some high notes and take people to church, and then he just walk away. You know what I mean? I'm tired of that. But it's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Neither here nor there.
Bilal. Yeah, I got to get more involved with that scene because I heard that name, but I thought it was just like a phrase, Bilal.
Oliver.
Oh, okay.
You thought it was a phrase? That's not his name.
Dave Chappelle mentioned Stevie Wonder on his last special. He was saying he was at Stevie wanted Dave to go to somebody's funeral. They was about to go to somebody's funeral that was big, but Stevie was like, "No, I need you to go to such and such's funeral tomorrow." He's like, "What, Steve? I don't want to do that." It was like a white guy that tried to diminish what Stevie was doing back in the day or whatever. But Stevie, which I didn't know, has a lot to do with, not only is he an artist, but he wrote a lot of songs for a lot of artists too. So
yeah, he wrote a lot of songs. John McCain.
The senator.
Wow, cracky. Yeah, that's the one that Trump said. Trump told everybody that he don't consider him to be a soldier because he got caught. Because he got caught, he was a prisoner. He wasn't no real soldier.
What?
This dude just say outlandish stuff, bro. He does.
He really do.
He just says outlandish stuff.
Like whatever comes to his mind, he just on that. He on that type of time. Like,
I just wish somebody just walk up to him and say, "What about you, bro? What about you?"
What about you?
It don't happen.
No, it don't.
Yeah, but I'm cracking her up today. Okay, that's what's up. I'm giving the people, trying to get the people what they want.
Yeah. You don't want. John McCain tried to write his wrongs to
you can never write your wrong. Look, man, I'm gonna say this, man, and I get where she coming from. That he didn't support the bill that they was pushing. That was him trying to right his wrong. Man, fuck out of here. It's all theatrics with them. That's all what that was. It was theatrics.
Yeah, for real. That's exactly what it was. Theatrical. Yeah. That was a fun little music conversation and non-political conversation. So let's get into what we're talking about today, man. Episode 189, lawsuits at the Mask Off Podcast. Thanks for our new subscribers and people tuning in from the YouTube Shorts world or whatever you at. So here we have in Virginia Beach at Calam High School, we have a group of students that were disciplined for, They were suspended for. Say it again.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. They were suspended after giving a white student fried chicken and watermelon. All right. So they're suing the school $10 million. 10 mil. I'm about to pull up some of the article right now.
No, you kind of got it backwards. White students, they got suspended because they gifted a black student chicken and watermelon.
I thought I said that.
That's what I read.
Yeah, that's what I thought I said.
I thought you said giving a white.
Oh,
I thought you said he's giving a white student.
Okay, yeah, no, I meant black then. Thank you for correcting me then. Yeah, a group of white students gifted a black student fried chicken and watermelon as a gift. Really was a prank. And so what happened was they got suspended for it. And now they are suing. This was a group of ninth graders, which happened last March. This happened last March of 2025. So that's the end of the school year last year. That's just how slow lawsuits can happen. Incident happened on March 12th. Let me pull up the article with everyone. Share screen. Six students from Calam High School in Virginia Beach were initially involved in the incident. However, only 5 have filed lawsuits: a $10 million defamation lawsuit, 3 petitions for judicial review regarding 3 of the students' suspension, and a $3 million lawsuit. The incident happened on March 12th when the group of students allegedly gifted a black student a bag filled with racially stereotypical items, including fried chicken, watermelon, and grape Kool-Aid. Now everybody that know what that is. That's black culture right there. That's black food for
I know,
sure.
I know. Great Kool-Aid is fucking delicious. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm
Fried
saying?
chicken,
I'll
water.
take
It's
that.
all delicious items that black people love. Okay, several hours after the incident, Kellam High School principal Ryan Schubart emailed the students' families informing them that one of them had been harassed by a group of students. In the letter, Schubart said students would be disciplined to the fullest extent possible based on the school's code of conduct for its students. On the other hand, family's attorney claimed in the lawsuits that the incident was a humorous gesture and that the adults are making it a bigger deal. They gave their friend a friendly birthday gift, and in hindsight, was it the smartest thing to do? No, but these are ninth graders, and ninth graders don't make the best judgment. Yeah, whatever. That's what the attorney is saying. They could be seen laughing and playing. Now, the student, I saw in here somewhere that the student had special needs. Did you read that too? It was a special needs student. Yep. So when they got it, the black student said, "You got to be kidding me," because you already know. They already know. Like, oh no, this ain't just now from nigga to nigga. Oh mom, dog, happy birthday, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. But you just can't do this. They also gave a card, a birthday card for a girl. He thought the card was funny. Anderson told 13 News, but that's not cool. That just adds another reason why they was on that.
So what we seeing here, absolutely, what we seeing here is what this administration is outlandishly doing, and it's called gaslight. You know what I mean? Trump is called himself. He's trying to embolden white people to make them feel like they've been suppressed.
Yes,
they are oppressed. They've been treated unfair. You know what I mean? This is the 52 fucking fake out we see it.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
In our
and
face.
Ain't nobody like if you really sit back and think about it. You know, everybody that's here has something that's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? We as black people, we have everything that's derogatory, that's identifiable to us. You know what I mean? Like you go back to the 50s and the 60s when they was wearing blackface and they was being porch monkeys and they was eating chicken, watermelon, in cartoons. Like, come on, man. Like we know what's going on here. Ain't nobody stupid, but the gaslight they do, you know what I mean? Oh, it was a friendly gesture. Like,
right.
Come on, man. You know, like
you know what's up.
You would never see, right? And they came out with this shirt. You'll never see, like they came out with this shirt when the Washington Redskins was going through they thing and they wanted to get rid of that term Redskins because it was what? It was inflammatory toward who? Indians, right?
Native Americans, yeah.
Native Americans, right? And they came out with a Washington Caucasians shirt. And you would never see something like that will go past where it was at. It's funny how things like Washington Redskins, the Florida Seminoles, or the Kansas City Chiefs, you know what I mean? And I'm only using Native American terms because that's what's popping up in my head. And it'll be okay to constantly depict them in a fucking light where that's okay. I'm not making fun of you. You are. You know what I'm saying? You never see Washington Caucasians, Detroit dry eaters. You know what I'm saying? Detroit dry food eaters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Detroit casserole. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You never see shit like that depict them. You know what I mean? Because why? Yeah. They never want to see themselves in a bad light. Nope. You know what I mean? Even with Trump, You know what I mean? He king of it. You know what I mean? He keep hiding his wrist and shit like that because it don't show how mighty he is. What they do is they put us in a position to make us look less than them. And this is nothing but one generation teaching another generation how to fucking be fucking devils, how to be white supremacists, how to do all that shit, how to make motherfuckers look beneath you. You know what I'm saying? I bet you the special needs boy is probably the smartest nigga in the room. You know what I mean? Why are you even fucking with him? I'm gonna tell you this quick story right quick, right? One of my homeboys' son, they live in a small town. He's one of the few black, his son is one of the few black people that's in this town. He goes to the school, I think it was his 9th grade year. And he's friends with all these white folks. And, you know, it's rules to every engagement. White, black, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Asian. You know what I'm saying? One of the major rules as we have as men, when you're in the bathroom, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I go to my stall. I'm not even looking your way. You're not looking my way. I'm focused on what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Am I correct?
That's very correct.
Am I correct?
That's very correct.
It so happens that this young man, he didn't have to pee. He had to take a number 2. And I don't know what type of school they have, but I know I never bust a doozy in public schools. That's just me, period. Anyway, long story short, he busting a doozy. One of the white boys look over the fucking joint while he busting a deuce. And he playing with the nigga while he shit. So the boy, you know, he laugh and laugh, and they joking. It's like 3 or 4 white guys on the opposite side in the bathroom. So he wipes himself, get up, whatever, wash his hands, whatever. And, you know, my homie's son says, he walk up to the boy, yo, why are you doing that? I don't play that gay shit. Bah! Knock him the fuck out. They call the fucking people, whatever, call him to the principal's office. He gets suspended. The white boy doesn't get suspended. He gets suspended for being aggressive. He doesn't get suspended because he wasn't doing nothing but playing a joke, a practical joke. These are the things that they continue to do to our kids. If we do not protect our kids and arm our kids with knowledge of how you do not get comfortable. It's been many cases where people allow their children to get comfortable around them and they put them in situations like this. And I just really feel like at the end of the day, what we talking about with this lawsuit, it correlates to a bigger encompass about what's taking place in the world today. They are doing a major gaslight on us. You know what I'm saying? Slavery wasn't that bad. It was one point where I saw some documented that we were motherfucking contract workers. This is how they trying to erase. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to erase history and gaslight us at the same time. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all got it bad. Y'all don't really got it that bad, but you got to always remember the Holocaust. You better not forget that.
Yeah.
The fuck I remember that for?
9/11. Yeah.
9/11 and the Holocaust. You got to always remember that shit.
Veterans Day, President's Day, a bunch of, yeah. I thank you for bringing those that story up, man. To me, I totally agree with everything that you said as well. For me, the way I'm looking at this is these young white people, because 9th grade is young. You fresh in high school doing this, which is crazy. It shows you the parenting. School is only gonna, school raises you, but it's really at home. It's at home that you learn how to be, and you bring that behavior to the school. So where did you get this from to do this? Like, there's jokes that are harmless. That joke is not. That's racially profiling. And then for you to, like white people have been doing for years, they throw the stone and hide their hand, as you said. And now they're being trained to do it now. These ninth graders. So now it's like, okay, we did this as a joke. Now, oh, y'all gonna suspend us? Okay, boom, we're gonna sue the school. That's top tier white man right there. Like, I'm gonna provoke you to anger. You get mad, you retaliate. Now I'm gonna sue you. Just like the story that you brought up with the young boys. And it's very sad. And I really hope that this is, I hope they're even punished even further. They should have took their suspension and kept it moving. Like, yeah, we was on some, because there's no accountability. That'd be the biggest problem.
No. But see, that's the thing though. Whether you white in the ninth grade, you the parent of that ninth grader, white folks don't take L's.
They
Especially
don't.
if the race is different. They're not taking L.
And
They're
that's
not
the
taking no
problem.
L from you. You want me to take an L from a nigga?
Bro, that is the problem. And it's so sad because we black people, we take L's all day. We've been taking L's all our life. Even if it's something like, bro, my bad. Like, I ain't never heard a white man say, my bad, my fault, I'm sorry, didn't mean to, buddy. It just be what it be. Oh, well, and it's the mentality that they run things, that they are the dominant, that they are the superior, that they are the ones that looking down upon us, that prove it be right here in this lawsuit. It show we ain't taking no L, we ain't taking no accountability, and we ain't taking no L.
That's why when I see like a motherfucker is in the line with a white person, the white person hit him, and then they get knocked the fuck out, and they plead, no, I didn't do anything. That's you hurt me. You hurt me. You hurt me bad, nigga. You hurt me bad.
Exactly.
When they be the first person to throw the swing.
They started, they provoked it with their words. That's what they doing on purpose. Me and Danny were driving the other day, and something happened, and she brought it up, and I forgot what it was, but a white person did something to a black person, and Danny was like, "Oh yeah, I would have did this, and that. I would have be, I'm like, that's what they want. They want you to get to a point where you fight, and then they sue you, because they now are taking more power away when that lawsuit happens, or that's their attempt to do. They want to provoke you to that anger, so you retaliate, you fight back, you stand up for yourself, and now then they can turn into the victim and can say, "Oh, sir, he's beating me up. Oh, 911. Oh, I'm gonna sue you. You punched me. I'm gonna sue you." They running high, man, and it's been happening. It's gonna continue to happen until they stand up within themselves and make change. But I doubt that happening. We look at the president we have; he's doing the same thing, and he's continuing to train these white people, these MAGA people, to now feel the same way. That's what the whole storming the Capitol was. They felt victimized. Oh, let's take it back. Let's take it back over. Y'all never lost power. What do you mean take it back over? Y'all always had it. Y'all been had it. Y'all still gonna have it.
This man told them to erect a noose for the fucking vice president of the world, bro. They erected a noose for this dude, bro. I can't believe that. I can't.
Like a neck noose? Like,
yeah, they was about to hang Mike Pence. They was looking for to hang him, bro.
Who said do that?
He said, Mike Pence, I don't know what's going to happen to you if you do not do this election shit the way I want you to do it. So
what was this?
These motherfuckers had. This was during the riots, the Capitol riots.
Oh yeah.
They had that man in that fucking building running for his life. All of them was running for their life because they didn't know who the fuck they was coming for.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Them folks crazy, bro. It's sad to see.
But you know, it's a couple things they doing also. You got to be careful with this First Amendment First Amendment and the Second Amendment. I think the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. It makes you think about why is it important for them to have guns? We don't really need no guns because we got hands.
Right.
That's why they need guns. They can't fuck with the weakest nigga out here, bro. You know what I mean? That's why it's so important for them to fucking have fucking guns. If they doing some MMA shit, trust and believe, there's always 5 or 6 niggas that can beat the fuck out of you. You throw your leg up if you want, fucking Robert. Throw your leg up, Robert. Oh, you kicking now, nigga? You kicking? You know what I'm saying? It's always that, and they know that. You know, Public came out with an album, "Fear of a Black Man." That's what this is, man. All this shit, they ain't doing this shit for these Mexicans. They not doing this shit for these Somalians. All this shit is part-time training that they gonna double back and come back to us. You know what I mean? That's what this is. But I don't think they get it, bro. I don't think they get it. Like,
I don't think they want to get it.
That slavery shit, it ain't working. It ain't working like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Niggas is on double time. They on demon time. And that's the thing. We got these YNs. These YNs is out here, and they on tip. You know what I mean? Like they think it's sweet. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I go to the craziest place like Chicago, and you know, I get the drug dealers out. Yeah. Go to Old Block.
Definitely
go to 65th.
Yeah, they was downtown with it for sure.
You know what I mean? Like they be downtown in these places. You know what I mean? DC, they was downtown DC. They be downtown in all these places. You ain't fucking with the hood like that.
You ain't straight.
Because you know the hood got them same fucking.
Yeah, and you don't know where they at.
That's like if they brought that shit here. They brought that shit here, Malachi. They don't even know what they in for. Like, for real. You know what I mean?
Detroit ready for sure.
I don't know, my brother. I don't know. You know, like, I just really think we are just sitting in this war, watching, looking, waiting. And really, it's a war that really is about us, but it's not about us. That's how I feel personally. I think everything is if you gotta pay attention to everything you read. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't start doing this shit until 2 things took place. Obama got in office, actually 3. When Obama got in office, that's when they really start fucking acting crazy. When gays and lesbians start having rights to say and do shit, that's when they start acting crazy.
That was after Obama.
And the third part is when they start seeing niggas on YouTube giving instructions how to bear arms and secure yourself and fucking keep a gun on you. They wasn't doing that. Look, white folks weren't worried about none of that shit. They was fucking sniffing cocaine and fucking having fun. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know what I mean? They weren't worried about none of that. Now, they on tip.
They ready. They want to be ready.
What's the major? They always tell transsexuals, they the fucking trannies. You know what I mean? Like, how can you get mad at yourself? Y'all talking about some Epstein files. Ain't damn near one black person in none of these files. This y'all shit.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking these kids.
For real.
Like, y'all, like, this shit got nothing to do with niggas at all. This is y'all out here fucking these kids. Y'all doing the wild shit. Got old ass, pasty ass white men talking mad shit about everybody. It's just out of control, man. It's out of control. You know what I mean?
I was listening to
we got
Go ahead.
I was just talking about DOJ the Bull look like Gonzo. You know what I'm saying? Cash Patel telling some where we're coming. I'll see you in Valhalla. Fucking Eric, what you talking about Valhalla for? They don't fuck with you
At all.
Go
I
ahead.
was
What you gonna say, bro?
listening to the Breakfast Club this morning, and Charlemagne he was doing his donkey of the day. He gave a donkey of the day to journalists that have pushed this story that it was Eminem, Pusha T, and Jay-Z involved or mentioned in the Epstein files. And what he was saying was that people, they know what's really in the files, one, and they two, they know what they about to do or what's happening in the White House or whatever. And they use black media and black culture to distract from what's really happening, from what's really going on, because they know if Pusha T and Jay-Z is mentioned, that's going to be the thing, that's going to be the story that people think about, or that's the hopes is that people will focus on that and get away from the truth of what's happening, which is these white old freaky men in power with the say so of how the world turn, and they doing these crazy things to these young people on this island and all that stuff. So I totally agree with that. We they exploit black culture in that way. They exploit the black media that way because we move the needle. We say what's popping, what's not. We say what's hot and what's not. When it comes to sports, entertainment, music, culture, fashion, even news, like we the ones that pay, if we start paying attention to the real stuff, they could do a lot less.
That's just like your man you was talking about, Don Lemon. You know what I'm saying? He's a gay man. He pushed the needle when it comes to journalism.
Yeah,
and it's unfortunate, but it's all relative. If they can get a big name, a black big name like Don Lemon locked up in jail, that means that motherfuckers gonna push back and fall back. Well, if they doing it to Don Lemon, maybe I need to fall back.
Maybe I need to fall back. That's what they want. If they cut the head of the snake off, that's what they want. And it's, you can date it back to slavery. They would take the biggest slave, the biggest, strongest slave, beat him down to nothing, so that everybody else can look and say, "Oh shoot, well if they did that to John Boy, I definitely ain't about to go down there and talk back." Like that's what they was doing. So it's the same thing, like you said. If we can arrest him, let's take it down.
What up, though? Yo,
what up,
you know
man?
what though? It's not even just what they'll be a slave, the biggest buck. What they'll do too is they'll tie one part to a horse going one way, another part to a horse going the opposite way. The beatings was just only a small ritual. Once they fucking separate your body parts, that evokes fear. You know what I'm saying? And they've gotten away from giving us fear that way, but they want to give it to us a different way. And it's with machine guns and killing you in broad daylight. You know what I mean? Crazy thing about this is they doing it now to white folks. So I'm thinking, I could be wrong, the needle's going to get pushed because white folks push back because they white. You know what I'm saying? So they just shot this lady in the face and they just murdered this white guy in cold blood. You know what I'm saying? And when they killed that white woman, the guy had a damn phone in his face and he bucking like, bitch, bitch.
Like a video game, man.
So, so we just gotta fall back and watch how the cars fall. Because it's getting crazy out here. But they know where to go with that shit. They ain't coming to see with that. It don't benefit. It don't give good optic. If they come to Detroit, 95% of Detroit is what? Black?
I believe so.
Outskirts. I mean, this is not a diverse city. You know what I mean? It's really not that diverse. And no matter how much they try to make it diverse, it's not diverse. Everybody live on the outskirts. They got bread. They live on the outskirts. They're not coming in here.
Mm-hmm. Over 75% in Detroit black.
Over 75%. I said 95. Yeah.
I feel like that's just started to decrease within the last 5 years, I say. With this resurgence of downtown and everything and all these housing. I've been seeing more white people, like, within the last 5 years, I've noticed it. You got, the Livernois area, white people there, downtown. It's even certain parts of like the east side I've been seeing white people, man, just walking a dog, running. I'm like, yo, this is wild work. They ain't scared no more. It's wild. But hey,
man. When I first came back here, I saw shit I ain't never seen in my life. Like I saw white people at Starbucks. First of all, the downtown had a Starbucks. I was tripping off that. And then the fact that they in Starbucks, they walk away from their laptop, go get a mochaccino or frappuccino or whatever, a caramel lappadino, and they come back and they shit still there. That amazed me, opposed to growing up here in the 90s. We had some serious crackheads in the 90s. So it's a different ball game.
They'll take yours while you want it.
Different ball game.
Yeah.
On
the laptop while you typing on it.
And then smack.
You get one asking you for change, you look that way, they taking your whole joint. Yeah, man.
You remember they used to work in teams? They used to come up to your car. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, he could do the windshield, but I'm just trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I got better let my man do what he got to do, and then we just,
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy work. Then took everything out your car.
Everything. Swiped it off. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but I don't know if you got a little bit more in you, man, but stay safe, man. Stay black, stay melanated, and you gotta be careful, man. Like these frivolous lawsuits, it's all gaslight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's the world we're living in, all the way to the Supreme Court, man. You know, we got people that's there that are deliberately trying to find a way for the demise of Black people.
Literally,
and that's not a crazy thing for me to say.
Very accurate. Yep. Yes, watch your back, protect yourself. Don't be provoked. That's what I can say, because they want you to be provoked so that you can turn into the suspect. Yeah, you'll go from victim to suspect really quick. Yeah, man. So man, that's been another episode of Mask Off 189. Shout out to everybody that tapped in, tuned in, subscribed. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, all of our subscribers and everybody that even popped in for a quick second. I appreciate it. Shout out to Dan Love. Hey, the trolls too. They I like it too. We here for it all, for real. And Divine popped through too, man. Shout out to you, brother. So you already know what it is, man. See y'all next week, man. You got anything else, bro?
No, peace out, man. Love everybody. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We up out of here. Peace.